Hello, it is me, Zenzale. Welcome to my channel, Zen Aesthetic. Yes, I purchased another Zara fragrance. I did. I purchased another one. I can't help it. I walk in, they have new fragrances or re-released fragrances in new flankers, and this one that I'm going to talk about, I sprayed it on me. I was blown away. So I'm just gonna quickly talk about this new fragrance from Zara's Into the Wood line. They also have a line with the same flanker called Into the Floral. Now, one of you had recommended I try one of the Into the Floral fragrances called True Amore, and I did. I think that you said it was similar to, because there was a comment on my review of the Eternal Devotion fragrance by Zara, which is the one that I picked up before this one. I did try out True Amore, which is an incredible fragrance. Let me tell you a bit about that one and the notes of it on Fragrantica. So again, True Amore is from Zara's Into the Floral line, and it is described as rose, citrus, aromatic, woody, floral, fresh, spicy, and earthy. It has three notes. All of these fragrances, I believe, only have three notes, and those notes are grapefruit, rose, and vetiver. And it is a beautiful fragrance. So thank you so much, the person who recommended this fragrance. It is really beautiful and incredibly unique. The only problem, well, the main problem, which is a pretty big problem that I had with that fragrance, is it dies away on my skin within like a minute. I even smelled it again at a Zara this week and really enjoyed the opening of this fragrance. But before it completely resolves itself, it just dies away so quickly that I couldn't really justify purchasing the fragrance. But the one that I'm talking about in this video is also in the Into the line, but it's Into the Wood, not Into the Floral. And that one is Bye Love. And the main accords of this fragrance are woody, patchouli, warm, spicy, rose, powdery, balsamic, and earthy. So for Bye Love, the three notes are LMR rose, patchouli, and sandalwood. So this is the bottle for Bye Love by Zara. I think this is a really lovely bottle. I really like this. I think it's elegant, it's classy, it's feminine, but it's not like doing too much. It's also a really nice clean design. I've had it for less than a week still, so it's still pretty new. There is just there is just something so beautiful and feminine, and I want to say slightly mature and sophisticated and elegant about this fragrance. I'm going to spray it on myself now. And it's also got a pretty nice atomizer on this. It's not a hose of a spray, it's a nice mist. Oh man, this is so beautiful. So, oh my God, this is just a wonderful blend of the rose fragrance with the earthy, sort of like balsamic notes, and it's slightly spicy as well. And it's, oh my God, it's so good. I just enjoy smelling it so much. And once again, like for like 30 something dollars, I believe this is 100 ml. Again, it's another Zara fragrance that smells more expensive than it is. There's not much else to say. I love to smell this fragrance. The only tiny reservation I had about purchasing this is that it's called Bye Love. And I never want to say Bye Love. I want to say Hi Love. But I think of it as like saying bye love, like bye love, I'll be right back. Something like that. I don't know. It's stupid. I'm in my head a lot. I'm a Gemini. That's end of rant. Okay. But other than that, I absolutely love this. I will say that I think that this leans more feminine than masculine. You know, anyone can wear any fragrance that they want, but it definitely has the qualities and the notes that I suspect would be targeted towards women and would be targeted as a feminine fragrance. Even though it's called Into the Wood, and there's woodiness in this that I didn't get right away. What I get right away is that rose, but it's mixed and blended really nicely with the earthy facets of this fragrance, and it is so good. So I would say that I could definitely see a man pulling this off. I could see a man pulling this off. The True Amore one, I could see a man pulling that one off too, because they both have earthy, woody facets in both of these fragrances. Now, as for the season or the mood or the time, I think this is a sort of like elegant date night, evening sort of fragrance. I don't know if it's an everyday fragrance. It feels to me like a little bit romantic, a little bit, sensual. And I just really enjoy it. I'm not sure when I will be wearing this, but I definitely will report back on how I experience it on my skin, what the longevity is wearing it out in the wild. But for right now, I just think it's a lovely Zara fragrance, and I officially have more Zara fragrances in my entire fragrance collection than any other brand. I mean, it's affordable, they're amazing, they keep coming out with amazing things. In this line, I also have noticed the re-release of Splendid Bronze, which is another fragrance that I have in the flanger before this one. So if people are still interested, or if you ever have been interested in Splendid Bronze, it's out again in this bottle, smelling just as amazing as it does in the original, or I think the original bottle, if you're interested in that. But that is basically it for me. I just wanted to just speak briefly about another another recent Zara fragrance. Let me know in the comment section below if you've heard about By Love by Zara, if you've tried it and what you think about it. As always, I love to hear from you. Also, keep the recommendations for Zara fragrances coming. I have noticed when I like dig into the archives of the Zara fragrances, just fragrances that I've never heard of, bottles that I've never seen, and I am fascinated. I hear about them when I watch fragrance content, particularly from the fragrance guy. Like I'll be like, "What Zara fragrance is this? I've never heard of this." This one, by Love, I would definitely recommend to anyone who hasn't tried it as yet and enjoys again that LMR rose centered kind of a fragrance with these very I don't want to say dominant, but definitely characteristic, spicy, earthy, balsamic notes. I really enjoy that clearly in fragrances. This may also be a fragrance that shows up in my top favorite rose fragrance video, which I'm still steadily curating and have been for over a month now. So look forward to hearing more about this in that video. But that is basically it for me. Again, this is Zara Bye Love from their Into the Wood line. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I will see you in my next video soon. Bye.